Yo, okay, so it's kind of weird for me to do this type of video or just even doing this right now because I've never done anything like this before. But I'm I this is my first type of video doing a kind of commentary style video over one of my runs, similar to how Recrap does his videos. But I mean, I'm I'm really excited to try and start doing more of these videos consistently. I mean, I'm sure like anybody watching, you know why I'm probably starting these because I'm getting a lot of momentum with like streaming and whatnot because I got 2500 elo, so I want to try and take this opportunity to capitalize on the chance that I have to like start and make this like switch over to content almost because I mean the main reason I'm doing this is because Curryway told me I have a really good opportunity to do this. I've kind of gaining a lot of momentum, and I can even tell I'm getting so much momentum with like my Twitch streams. Like the past month, it's been so crazy how many like average viewers I've been getting. Like I'm so used to like or like I've done so many streams in the past or like for months straight. So it's like I'm max averaging like 10 or 15 viewers, and now I'm getting over like 10 times now, which is just it's so crazy to me, and it's so awesome to see like how the kind of like impact I'm having on people and like how much people actually care about me and what I do, and it means a lot. It really means a lot, especially considering I've been speedrunning this game for almost like for like 4.5 years, and like things are really like almost starting to take off for me, and it's really cool to see all of the support that I've been getting. And I want to I mean, like I said, I want to kind of try and take advantage of this and capitalize on the moment that I have, because it's not something you get very often. But yes, so finally going towards like the first analysis part of this video that I want to like, or this run that I want to go about. It's like you see here, I can see the opening and terrain at the top of the screen through this ravine, and I see a lot of people where they'll just go to the like run to this section over here, where it's just on the wall where you want to go, but that's not your pace lock. It's your pace lock is not getting to this wall. Your pace lock is jumping and trying to get up high enough as fast as you can. So it's really important, especially on temple seeds like this, where you just got to get up as soon as you can and use the 3 stacks of blocks you have at your dispense. Like it's something I don't see a lot, but it's so helpful. Like when you do these things throughout a run, you make up these like micro time seconds, and like kind of with this analysis, and hopefully like the more analysis you also see throughout this run, it's I think this will be really valuable just for people getting into speedrunning if they want to like learn some of the micro stuff, because I feel in my chat as well, because everything's going so well, there's a lot of people that ask me like for tips and whatnot, and I don't really know what to say, because I always talk about how I need to kind of like have something to base off of in order to give advice. And I think these runs are a really good way for me to base off of and give advice for, because it is often just so arbitrary. And it's if I really do want to help people out, so if I want to help people out, give I need to have like certain specific situations that I can kind of base stuff off of what I'm saying. But yeah, kind of going back to like this my opportunity that I have, like I want to try and start making more content. Ideally, if everything goes well for me, I could maybe do like 1 to 2, maybe 3 of these types of videos a week. I mean, it'll just kind of depend on, I think, maybe the runs I get, and how maybe interesting some plays I think were. I already have actually I have another idea for a run I could do. I remember I was streaming just yesterday, and there's a run that I kind of made a mental note of, like this would be a good one to analyze. But I mean, yeah, like kind of like trying to focus more on content. I like Curryway also proposed the idea that I make a montage video similar to Dante's 2800 elo and build UHC. If any of you guys are if any of you guys are unk enough to remember how awesome that was at the time when it happened. But I mean, I've downloaded some VODs to try and get started um with editing that, but I'm a college student. I have classes to do. I try to do consistent streams, so I haven't really had that chance to set aside the time and start doing this. So I mean, maybe if I things free up in the next couple days, I could start doing it, but I don't expect me to do it very much. Also, here another point. Like you see here, I have like 4 or 5 straight blazes. Like you could see them spawn right here in a second. Yeah, like 2 of them spawn right there. And this is something I kind of learned from Loki doing. It's like you send a Purrling to a spawner you want to go to, and then you kind of get these strays. And like especially also lowering your RD just to get strays you already see, you also have the chance for getting even more strays to spawn and making this play even better. And then I also here I definitely mess up a lot, as you kind of saw it for a second. Um, I let the blaze get too low, so he kind of gets stuck in this corner. And I saw these 3 hogs earlier. I didn't really think of them as an issue, but I mean clearly they do make an issue right now. So like I kind of mess up killing this blaze, and then I get kind of hit into this corner that I somehow don't even get hit. I think if I uncrouched there, I would have got hit by the hogs. But it's this is also like one of the things I highly value with my gameplay. It's I sometimes when I get into those stupid situations where I'm not aware of what I'm doing, or I'm not as conscientious as I should be, I always can like somehow stay alive and just like by like half a block from a hog. But yeah, I mean it's such a small thing that I messed up there. I need to be more aware of like of every mob in the area. Like it's even a problem I have that you might see in like a later video I might do. Like I always get hit by skeleton or wither skeletons from behind, and I've lost a few too many seeds because of that lack of awareness on my part. But yeah, I mean, even this run is also going really well. I forgot how great the rates were. I'm just out in like 1 or 2 blaze cycles. It's really crazy. But yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I really hope you guys care about these videos because kind of like what I said, I've been playing this. I've been speedrunning the game for like 4.5 years, and I'm really now just getting the opportunity to kind of get things started on the more content side. So it really means a lot to me doing these videos, and I really hope that you can kind of see how much I care about this, and you guys can kind of support me in the way that I'm hoping to see any support. I mean, I don't have high expectations, but I'm really looking forward to what it is, and I kind of hope the phrase that I think it was people care about what people do. I hope you guys care about what I'm doing here. But yeah, and also this blind is great as well. I completely forgot about that. It's like barely far enough to not even link my portals. Because yeah, and this also yeah, it's also a temple seed. I'm getting a low 7 I spy on a temple seed, which is just awesome. But yeah, I mean, I hope I can do a lot more videos of these in the future. In this next month, it might not be as often as I would like because, like I said, I am a college student. I have classes to attend to. I just got back from a class. I have 2 more classes tomorrow. I mean, on on Mondays and Wednesdays, I have 4 classes all the way between 10 a.m. and like 6:15 a.m. or 6:15 p.m. So it's kind of hard for me to consistently set aside the time to do streams, do homework, and also kind of do videos like these that I would like to do. So this nav was really weird, yeah, because I got the spike of the one direction. I don't know if you guys saw, like I think as soon as I go down mid here and then take this right, I get a spike going down here, but I think it's straight this way. So like I'm kind of confused, but it's just weird because I'm in the same chunk of the portal room. So it's something that definitely would help trying to be more conscientious of potentially like not even just the direction of the spike you get, but potentially that the spike you get for your preemptive is just you're in the chunk in it. I mean it's not something that happens very often. I know sometimes in practice you can kind of like look around, try and get a spike, and if you get a spike in every direction, you kind of know the portal room's like directly under you. And it's like sometimes I'll just try and dig on it, but it doesn't work. And oh, I forgot 2+2. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, it's always kind of risky doing those 2+2s because when you're trying to shoot that dragon on that second rotation a lot, it's always like I always get kind of nervous about it getting too low. But I know in a private room like this, there's not really much at stake, so I'm playing more aggressive. But I think if I'm playing typical ranked, I would be a lot more cautious, especially knowing I have the lead I have to just do that extra rotation. But it's something small, it helps, but it's not something that I would personally take notes from and encourage other people to do. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I hope you guys care about what I'm doing and will kind of are interested in the future of these types of videos. So I thank you for watching if you're still here. But yeah, I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting. So thank you. Hopefully, you'll see you next time.